Hi, welcome back to Talking Sense. Many of us think about our New Year resolutions in January. So when we've celebrated and toasted the New Year is when we start thinking about New Year resolutions. But actually, this is the time to start thinking about them. And the first thing we all need to do is look back at this year's, what were the resolutions for this year, what you did and did not do. Now, I particularly want to talk about what we did not do, because many times, and I think you can relate to this, you're setting the same New Year resolutions over and over again. You said you would save more, you said you'd invest, you said you'd start a business, you said you'd take certain moves in your career, you said you'd sign up for a course, but you don't get to do it. And when I ask people, why didn't you do it? They blame the usual. I didn't have money, being the biggest one of them. I didn't have time. The opportunity didn't present itself. But we tend to blame the external. We always look at what happened externally that made me not actually take those moves. So, as somebody who told me they wanted to buy a house, but they really just didn't have time to go around looking for it. So let's just take that you didn't have time. And maybe people think, I didn't have time. And I want you to really stop blaming time. Personalize the reason you didn't actually do it. The reason is you didn't prioritize it. So when you're looking at what you did not do, I want you to talk like that. I did not prioritize it. I did not schedule time to do it. I did not put aside the money to do it. So don't make money the problem. Say you did not put aside the money to do it. You did not find ways of earning additional money so that you could do it. Your career has not moved ahead because you did not pick up the conversations at work that you should have picked up. So when we do that, it really hits home. The only reason that you're not being able to meet a lot of your goals is because of something you did not do. You did not get out of debt because you did not decide to get out of debt. Deciding to get out of debt meant, for example, you have placed a standing order with an extra 5,000 shillings that goes into repaying your debt. That's what didn't happen. You didn't sign up for the course that could have helped you take your career to a certain level, or take your finances to a certain level, or take your business to a certain level. In your business, things didn't happen because you did not innovate. So it's hard because the victim card is so comfortable. When we think it's other things, the year has been hard, I didn't have things. It's so comfortable. But what I'm asking you to do so that next year can be better for you, take a completely different mindset. It is you, because when we realize it is me, then you also understand I am the one who has the power to change something. And until we get to that point, it will be a continuous song. The same New Year resolutions. I've been talking about this subject of New Year resolutions for the last 10 years. So by now I know what is happening, what is not happening. It will be the same thing that happens next year. So we need to really, back to what I've said in a couple of videos, take ourselves seriously and say, what am I going to do about it? Sometimes when you do that, you will also start realizing what is important and what is not important. Maybe sometimes we're setting New Year resolutions or goals that are truly not important to us. You know it's important to you when you're willing to change something about yourself to actually achieve it. So don't just write any New Year resolutions just for the sake of writing. Choose things that are important to you and that you are committed to actually doing something about it, even if it's uncomfortable. Thank you.